welcome back to my channel. This is All Random Daily 007 speaking, your secret agent to loads of fun. I'm going to be playing an exhibition game from NCAA football 2003 as the Florida Gators versus the Colorado... I forget, Colorado Bisons or something. And we're playing in Florida, even though it looks like the Colorado is the home team. I decided we're playing in Florida. This is played on literally the only PlayStation 2 emulator that I know of that works.
Gainesville, Florida, and Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, the site for this college football contest. And it's going to be a scorcher out here for today's game between the Florida Gators and the Buffaloes of Colorado. And here come the Buffaloes. Hi everybody, Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Florida needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30 touches today. If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
Not so fast, my friend. Wake up. Florida has some question marks on the defensive line. Not good when you're facing one of the most productive rushing teams in all of college football. I see them losing this game because of their inability to stop the running game.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss.
5-minute quarters. Just feeling tails. I won! Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to be tails. I don't know how, but I just felt it.
Colorado lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. And it's a short kickoff. Adam fields it at the 19.
Kickoff return 16 yards. Adams on the return.
I love a good draw play. You got the defense thinking pass, then you run the ball for a nice gain.
Florida lines up with a shotgun set. Number 8 gets it up the middle. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. They grab 8 yards there.
I run the misdirection counter and play with the defense a little.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. Florida comes out with 2 tight ends. He's to the 50, and he's taken down at the 46. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front. The tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 5, alone in the backfield. A handoff. He's at the 40. Inside the 30 to the 20. Number 17 brings him down at the 7. And he busted that one wide open.
You know what? Great blocks up front. You're able to do that as a ball carrier. I'll tell you what, I think the Sunshine Scooter, Lee Corso himself, could have picked up a couple yards on that one.
Not so fast, my friend. You got to go out there and compete. Be a competitor.
The Buffaloes use a 4-man front here. Number 17 with a takedown at the 2-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. Fires a bullet over the middle. Incomplete pass.
Pass interference on the defense.
First down.
And they're going to call him for pass interference in the end zone.
You know, it may have been a touchdown if it wasn't for that interference. Now it's 1st down and a little closer to the goal line.
The fullback needs a little love, too. I'd give him an opportunity to be a hero right here.
Looks like they're going to try to power this one in.
Touchdown.
down. Nice time to use the fullback there.
I've always liked when teams mix it up and give the fullback the ball in goal line situations. If the big bruiser can't get you a couple of yards, you don't deserve to get in.
He hits the PAT with less than 4 minutes to go in the first to score. Florida 7, Colorado nothing. Florida to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Here's the kick. He sent that one a mile, Coach.
Oh, that was a sensational kick. Good strong leg on that young man.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 33, the ball carrier, Elliott, brings him down at the 20-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. 4-man front by the defense. There's a penalty on the play. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle at the 23.
Yep. Offsides.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
3rd and 5. Ball on their own 25.
Why don't you get out there and try to play?
The Gators line up in a 3-4. Number 1 drops to throw. Fires a bullet out to the right. And they make the stop at the 30. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
4th down, less than a yard. Ball on their own 30.
Fuck, I'd go for it.
So they're set to punt this one away. Didn't get all of that one.
I'd have my quarterback look for the long ball here.
They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line. The Gators line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. Guns it across the middle, and it falls incomplete. No way for the wideout to get back to that one.
I'd run it here. If you can run the ball successfully, that passing game will open nicely.
Colorado brings in the nickel here. Number 8 gives it up the middle. Number 26 with a takedown at the 50. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball right around midfield. Florida comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Looks. They throw a flag. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Number 1 brings him down at the 29-yard line.
Fuck.
Holding on the offense.
Thanks, guys.
10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
I like this play right here, and I'm telling you why. It's a long yardage situation, and this pass play allows your players the ability to convert the first down.
The Buffalo bring in the nickel package. Number 92 comes away with a sack. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. There's a flag on the play. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 87 fields it at the 9.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. First down.
Oh, just made the record books.
First and 10. Ball on the 11.
Punt.
Colorado comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. He's going to try and scramble. He's looking for his man. Swatted away. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 11. The Gators put 4 men up front. Number 22 gets it on the inside. Number 26 with a takedown at the 15-yard line. 4 yards gain. It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 15. Colorado comes out with 2 tight ends. Number 22 gets a pitch. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. So the toss play to the tailback goes nowhere. 4th and 11 coming up. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Buffalo line up the punt. Samuel fields it at the 40. Flag down.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
I'd run the option right here. It's one of the hardest plays to defend.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. The Gators go with the I formation. Number 8 on the option. Sheds that one. He's at the 20. The 10. And he will score. How was he able to break that for such a long touchdown run?
He used his blazing speed to outrun the defense. It's as simple as that.
You said it, Kirk. Speed kills. This guy's got plenty of it.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Florida 14, Colorado nothing. Florida ready to kick this one off. Number 81 and number 87 back deep to return. Kicks it off. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. That was some kick.
Yo, does that guy have a leg or what?
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 4-3 defense. On the ground, up the middle. Oh, he got nailed on that one. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22. Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 22 gets it on the inside. Bird brings him down for a loss. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. After a quarter of play, our score is Florida 14, Colorado nothing. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He unloads it. Number 26 with the interception. They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
As a coach, you got to be concerned with what the defense is throwing at you. I tell my quarterback to take what the defense is giving you.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. Looking. Now he's scrambling. Fires across the middle. And it's knocked down. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Buffalo line up in a 3-4. Number 99 brings him down for a loss. And the tailback stopped behind the line on the draw.
You got to execute in this long yardage situation. Just take the snap and ring it in there.
6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back, rifles it right side. Touchdown, Gators. Had do they let the tight end get so open on such a big play?
That was poor defense. Looks like there was some miscommunication between the safety and the linebackers, which caused for him to get so open.
He hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Florida 21, Colorado nothing. Florida lines up for the kickoff. He hits a booming kick. Here's the kick.
Yo, did you see how far that thing went? I don't think it's come down yet.
Yeah, it's like baseball. They got to start bringing out the tape measure pretty soon. Incredible.
Florida comes out in a 4-3. Number 1 gives it up the middle. And down he goes at the 23. A pickup of about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Colorado goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Number 22 hangs on to it. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
3rd down, less than a yard. Ball on the 30-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 33 on the inside handoff. Samuel brings him down at the 31-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They hand it off. Brought down at the 31. Pickup of less than a yard on the play. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. 3-man front defensively. Number 22 takes a handoff. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on that play. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Buffaloes line up with 3 wide. Number 1 drops back. Rifles it over the middle, and it's caught. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Number 1 gives it up the middle, and he's going to lose yards on this one. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. They run a counter. And he's taken down at the 50-yard line. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. 3rd and 6. This is the 9th play of this drive. Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Gotta hope he's
4th down now, 7 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. Samuel back to return it.
Plus it's Aaron Rodgers. I hate that song.
Samuel signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 20.
This is what power football is all about. You got to be able to run between the tackles.
Number 8 comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground, up the middle. And now he pitches it. He's out to the 30, to the 40. Crosses midfield. The 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Guys, did you see how fast he is?
This kid's one of the fastest players in all of college football. He runs a 4.340. He is a burner.
And he uses his speed well. Just watch that last touchdown run, and you'll see what we're talking about.
Number 77, he's a lineman, and he just booked it. That was a trick play. Wasn't supposed to be, but it turned into.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Florida 28, Colorado nothing. Florida ready to kick this one off. Number 81 and number 87 back ready to return. He hits a booming kick. He kicks it, and there was no returning that one.
Boy, you got that right. You had to be the Peanuts guy in the stands if you don't want to return that thing.
Yeah,
well,
it's a tremendous kick.
4-3 defense. Drops back to pass. It falls incomplete. How about that defensive play?
Yeah, somebody better go get the trainer. I'll tell you what, that tailback is lucky to still have his helmet on after that shot.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Gators put 4 men up front. Number 1 hands off to the left. Atkins with a takedown at the 26. That's a nice 6-yard gain. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 26. Number 22 alone in the backfield. Number 1 back to pass. He passes it. Incomplete pass. That drop really hurts, guys.
yeah, that's a tough break. You just can't drop passes, especially on 3rd down.
It's 4th down, 4 yards to go. Ball on their own 26. And they're ready to punt this one away. Didn't get all of that one. Samuel fields it at the 50. He's at the 20, to the 10. He returns it all the way to score. How about that one, Lee Corso?
Like I said all week long, don't be surprised if this kid runs one back. And what does he do?
Run one back. That wasn't all him, though, Coach. What happened to the coverage on that play? That's what I want to know.
Let's take another look at the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Florida 35, Colorado nothing. Florida lines up for the kickoff. Number 81 and number 87 deep to return. Kicks it off. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, he sure got all of that one.
Yeah, I bet the special team coach loved to see that.
They'll go to work at the 20. The Buffaloes line up with 2 tight ends. They'll run the option. And they got him for a loss. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Well, this offense is trying to establish the option game, but right now there's nothing there.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it.
Number 1 steps back to pass. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 18. The Gators use a 4-man front here. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Florida 35, Colorado nothing. Florida got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the 2nd half. Kicks it deep. He kicks it. He sent that one a mile, Coach.
Oh, that was a sensational kick. Good, strong leg on that young man.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Florida comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the right. Number 57 brings him down for a loss. Nice play by the big D lineman. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Colorado comes out with an I formation. Number 1 running the option. Complete. Breaks one. And he's stopped behind the line. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Someone has a concussion.
Third down, 13. Ball on the 17. Colorado comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He throws it, picks it off. And that was their second interception of the game. Here's another look.
Here's a good opportunity to see who your playmakers are.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 5 lines up as a single back. They get it out there on the toss. There's a missed tackle. The 10, the 5, touchdown, Gators. And that was a heck of a touchdown.
The halfback made some nifty moves right there to get in for the score.
Throw the flag, and he tacks on the extra point.
Holding. On the offense. 10-yard penalty to repeat the try.
He hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And the score, Florida 42, Colorado nothing. Florida to kick. Number 81 and number 87 set to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Kicks it off. That was some kick.
Yo, does that guy have a leg or what?
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Gators come out in a 4-3. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. He lets it go. Swatted away. And the safety got a hand on it that time. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 1 drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Well, he made the catch, but he didn't stay in bounds.
Well, this one's on the quarterback. The quarterback needs to give him a little bit more room to work with on the sideline.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's hard when he's covered by 3 men.
Colorado comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Fires a bullet over the middle. And he's tackled at the 29. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
Colorado lining up the punt. Number 8 punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Samuel fields it to 42. And he got good yardage on that one.
Yep, but that last guy didn't make the tackle. We'd be talking about 6 points right now.
One thing about this guy is how fluid of a runner. He's such a talent.
The Buffalo line up in a 4-3. The 10, the 5, number 4 brings him down at the 3-yard line. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast. In this situation, I challenge my offensive line to get enough of a push to get us a touchdown.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Flag on the play. Number 8 gives it up the middle, and he gets the touchdown.
Come on, you guys. Holding together.
On the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
I like running here in this situation. It's a safer play.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 13. Colorado comes out in a 3-4. They hand it off. Tackle at the 7-yard line. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6.
Here's a good opportunity to see who your playmakers are.
Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Number 5, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Gators. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. Here's another look at that fantastic run. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Florida 49, Colorado nothing. Florida lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. And this one's going to come back to the 20. He really booted that thing, Kirk.
And Brad, you know what? This is such a great weapon to have on special teams.
I try to do a video every day, but sometimes
it's first and 10, all on their own 20.
I lost my mom back in March, and it's exhausting.
High formation here.
Get up and not see her here. It hurts, and I'm so lost without her that literally it's just taxing.
Number 1, hands off right side. Number 57 with a takedown at the 20. No gain.
Guys, but there are just some days I just can't do it. I can't get myself to do it.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's
Number 22, alone in the backfield. Number 1 gives it up the middle. Atkins brings him down at the 23-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
He said he would do videos for me and then just send them to me. And I can upload them or I can...
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23.
But he's like, I don't want to do shitty videos and then your
Number 22 lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking for his man, and he can't make the catch. And I think he really needed to make that catch.
Well, that pass was thrown right on the money, and it should have been caught. The quarterback's going to be furious because now it's fourth down.
Fourth down and 7 coming up. All on their own 23. The Buffalo line up to punt. Didn't get all of that one. Samuel fields it at the 48.
Oh, he's gone.
To the 20.
He's
To
got
the 10. Touchdown, Gators. What a huge return.
Did you see how he accelerated through that hole? And once he hit the open field, it was just pure speed.
Yeah, talking to this coach, this is the player that he was afraid of for all the reasons you mentioned. Speed and acceleration.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Florida 56, Colorado nothing. Florida to kick this one off. Number 81 and number 87 back to return. Here's the kick. Kicks it off.
Just another great kick.
This kid may have one of the best legs in college football.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Buffaloes go with the I formation. Number 1 drops to throw. Under pressure. He unloads it. Elliott knocks it away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Defense lines up in a 4-3. Handoff up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22. Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 1 drops back. Penalty marker on the field. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass.
Holding. On the offense. Penalty is declined. 4th down.
It's 4th and 8. Ball on the 22. They send out the punting unit. Samuel fields it at the 46. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got the yards that he did.
Excellent job getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
3 wideouts here. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. Number 4 with a takedown at the 25-yard line. What do you have for us, Coach?
I got rushing yards. 100 of them. That's what this player's done so far today.
You know, Coach, that's not too bad, is it?
You betcha. He's not done yet.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Florida in a 4-wide set. He's looking. He passes it. Number 23 brings it in. Touchdown. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you will get.
Tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score. Florida 63, Colorado nothing. Florida is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Kicks it off. A booming kick.
We were watching him kick in practice all week, and I'll tell you what, he is for real. He definitely can kick at the next level.
You better hurry. I need him on my fantasy team right now.
Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 1 gets it up the middle. Number 59 brings him down at the 21-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. Florida comes out in a 4-3. Handoff up the middle. Bird brings him down for a loss. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't, and I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 19. Colorado comes out with an I formation. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Florida 63, Colorado nothing. And we're ready for the start of the 4th quarter. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line. Colorado sets up in the I. Number 1 back to pass. He's rolling right. They'll make the sack. A big play by the defense right there.
Well, that's a great individual effort there. He just bull rushed and went right through the line. Rare combination of power and speed by the defense.
The Buffaloes are lining up to punt it away. Number 8 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Samuel fields it at the 41. Not much of a return on that one, guys.
Boy, that's an excellent job of punt coverage there. Getting into position quickly and sealing off any space for him to run. Nice job.
The Gators with 4 receivers. Missed tackle. He's at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-wind aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-wind aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had the wind or not. This kid can fly.
I'd run an option here. When you're this close to the end zone, it's hard for the defense to key on any one guy.
Florida comes out with an I formation. The option left. Number 17 with a takedown at the 11-yard line. Gain of 9.
I'd spread out the offense and let my quarterback zip the ball in there. You only need a few more yards for a score.
The Buffalo line up in a 3-4. Back to pass. Lets it go. And it's caught. He's hit and got away. And he gets the touchdown. He's got 3 touchdown passes in this game.
And that last one was the best of the bunch, if you'd ask me. Great throw, great catch.
Let's take a look at that pass again, guys.
You know, this defense might want to think twice about calling another blitz like that. The quarterback recognizes it right away and just picks apart the secondary. Call on the kick team.
He hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Florida 70, Colorado nothing. Florida ready to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, did you see how far that thing went? I don't think it's come down yet.
It's like baseball. They got to start bringing out the tape measure pretty soon. Incredible.
The Gators use a 4-man front here. Number 1 is off on the delay. Bird tackles him for a loss on the play. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what? That was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
4-man front by the defense. And they got him for a loss. 3-yard loss there. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Number 1 is going to be sacked for a loss. I don't think that was a wise play call.
Absolutely not. These guys are losing. They run the ball on 3rd and long. Not good.
The Buffalo are lining up to punt it away. Samuel fields it at the 40. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. And that was a great punt return.
What have I been trying to tell you about this kid? Can he run or not?
Man, you're telling us about all these kids. You're right. This guy has some serious talent.
Yeah, I believe that is his 3rd punt return for a touchdown. They need to stop punting it to him. But they can keep on going. I don't mind running it until sometimes over.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is Florida 77, Colorado nothing. Florida to kick this one off. Number 81 and number 87 back deep to return. He sends this one deep. Kicks it off. Well, you sure got all of that one.
Yeah, I bet the special team coach loves to see that.
They'll go to work at the 20. Colorado lines up in a double tight set. Handoff up the middle. Tackle at the 21. He picks up a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Florida lines up defensively. The 4-3. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Holding. On the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Second and long. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Gators come out in a 4-3. Number 1 back to throw. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. How do they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line off the snap. Easy.
The Gators put 4 men up front. Drop back to pass. He throws it. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, that was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives them a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 8 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Samuel takes it at the 49. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line. 4-3 defense. Number 5 hits it on the inside. There's a flag down, and he's taken down at the 21-yard line.
Holding. On the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
What I would do here is to give the fullback the ball and just let him, boom, straight up the gut.
The Gators come to the line with their jumbo package. Number 33 on the inside handoff. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
I like a play like this when you're trying to run down the clock. You give it to your halfback and have him run right at them.
Colorado comes out in a 4-3. Number 5 on the handoff. He's at the 20. Number 26 brings him down at the 16-yard line.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
The Buffalo use a 4-man front here. Little handoff. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. What do you think of that last score, guys?
Well, as a defense, giving up 1 or 2 touchdowns on the ground is bad enough, but giving up 3 touchdowns to the same guy has got to hurt your team morale.
Let's check out the replay. He hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Florida 84, Colorado nothing. Florida to kick. Kicks it off. Kicks it off. That was some kick.
Yo, does that guy have a leg or what?
They'll start this drive at the 20. The Gators put 4 men up front.
It's 49 seconds left.
Number 22 on the give. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
Florida lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 1 hands off on the delay. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Florida comes out in a 4-3. Number 1 drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Brought down at the 33.
And that's it. Little too late.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Florida 84, Colorado nothing. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
And that is it for this video. I will see you all at the next one. I love y'all. Peace.